Hello to all the lovers of healthy sweets on my channel. Let's get cooking. We will need 3 eggs. Let's crack them into a large bowl. Have you had a chance to cook anything from my previous recipes? Please share your impressions in the comments. I am very curious to hear about your experience and whether you like the result. Next, we'll take a portion of oatmeal and pour it into a blender. We close the blender lid and start grinding the oats into flour. Once we have the flour, we'll transfer it to another bowl. Now, let's take some warm milk and pour it over our ground oats. Now let's mix the milk with the ground oats. Returning to the eggs, we need to carefully separate the yolks without damaging them. We'll add the yolks to the ground oats. And mix this mixture well. Next, we'll take 1 orange and use a grater to get the zest. We'll add the orange zest to our mixture, and we'll also squeeze the juice from half of the orange into it. Let's take a piece of butter and melt it. We'll add the melted butter to our mixture. Then, we'll add half a teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of cardamom to everything. We'll take a portion of cornstarch and add it to our mixture. Now, we need to mix this batter very well until it's smooth. Let's take cream cheese. Next, we'll take a portion of sweetener to taste and add it to the egg whites. Then, we'll take a tablespoon of honey and also add it to the egg whites. Now, we need a mixer. We will use it to whip this mixture until it forms a foam. We'll add the whipped egg whites to the cream cheese. Next, we'll take a portion of Greek yogurt and add it to this mixture. Now, we'll take another portion of cornstarch and add it as well. We'll use the mixer to blend everything thoroughly. Next, we'll need some cocoa powder. We will divide the resulting mixture into 2 parts. In one part, we will add cocoa powder. Let's take some dried strawberries and chop them into small pieces. We'll add the chopped dried strawberries to the other part of our filling. We will mix the cocoa part until it's completely dissolved. Then mix the part with strawberries. Next, we'll take a baking dish and grease its surface with butter. After greasing it, we will spread the previously mixed batter as the first layer. We'll flatten it evenly across the bottom of the dish. and also create edges with the batter. Then we'll add the filling with strawberries. Followed by the cocoa filling as the next layer. We'll spread this mixture evenly. Next, we'll take a portion of oatmeal and pour it into a bowl. Then, we'll take walnuts and chop them with a knife. If you enjoy my recipes, please support me with a like on the video. I would love to hear your feedback on my work. We'll add the chopped nuts to the oatmeal. Next, we'll take a mix of various seeds and add that to the oatmeal as well. Let's take some dried cranberries and throw them in too. Then, we'll take a portion of shredded coconut and add it to this mixture. After that, we'll add sweetener to taste into the same bowl. We'll take some vegetable oil and add a little to this mixture. Then mix all the ingredients thoroughly together. We'll sprinkle our future dessert with a mixture of oats, nuts, and dried fruits on top and gently level everything out. Now, we can confidently put the dish in the preheated oven for 45 minutes. While our baked good is cooking, I suggest you brew some fragrant spiced tea. You can make tea using my recipe or brew any other kind that you like. Share your favorite tea recipes in the comments. I love trying new things, so I would be happy to use your recipes. I would also be thrilled to have you among my subscribers, so you won't miss my new recipes. I strive to prepare interesting, yet simple, but very delicious desserts for you. In the meantime, our baked good is ready, and we've taken it out of the oven. After letting it cool for a bit, we extract it from the dish. So, our fragrant tea is ready, our dessert is ready, and we can start tasting it. I wish you enjoy every bite. Until next time in my new videos.